how to set up your pad layout. For example, if you are left-handed or right-handed and you want to switch over a drum kit which was made for a right-handed or left-handed person. More about that after the intro.
Mr. DK.
Welcome to Mr. DK TV. This video is brought to you by
Sounds Premium.
My dominant hand is left hand. When I have a drum kit which is programmed for a right-handed person, then I have to switch it over. How to do that in a very efficient way, I will show you right now, just to give you an idea. And this will also work when you want to rearrange the pad layout on your MPC. Let's check it out. Here I have loaded up a kit from a reggae dancehall expansion which is called Modern Roots Kit 02, and this kit is programmed for right-handed persons. So if your dominant hand is a right hand, this kit is playable immediately. So you can play the hi-hat like this. So the fast hand is the right hand because this would be the dominant hand. But I'm left-handed, and when I play the kit, I have to cross my fingers like this, which is very complicated. I play on a right-handed kit as a left-handed person. So I can switch over all these things. So here I have 4 velocity layers on each pad. If I would have 8 velocity layers on each pad, it would be a little bit more complicated, but my method will also work out for this. The simple thing I can do right here, I have a bank loaded up, bank A, and bank B is usually not in use. You see all these pads right here are empty, and I can just copy over the pads that I need in my own layout. So I switch back to pad bank A, and there I have my drums, and now I can just mirror the drums. So for me it would be best to have the hi-hats on the left side, so exactly on the opposite side. So how can I do that? I just go to copy, hit copy here, and I just tell the machine, okay, please copy this pad over to pad bank B on the opposite side, so on pad 5, like this, and I hit do it. So right now I have the hi-hat right here. Also the velocity layers have been copied over. If I go to program edit, and if I go to samples, you can see that I have 4 different layers still going on this pad. So it is exactly a good copy of pad 8. This is a hi-hat which is now on pad bank B. There it is. And the same I will do for the open hi-hat on pad bank A. This one right here, I hit copy again. When I hit shift, I can't select more than one pad, so I have to copy it over. Maybe you know a method how to choose more than just one pad. If you know that, please write it down below in the comment, and then everybody from us can profit from your knowledge. So write it down in the comment if you have a solution for that. So we have to copy over each pad. So in this case, I will copy over my hi-hat, my open hi-hat, over to B1. So right here, I hit do it. And unfortunately, it is not possible to copy the mute groups as well. So here must be a mute group on 1, so that these pads are being muted when I play them. So take a look at this. The open hi-hat is muting my other hi-hats when I play the open hi-hat, and the other way around. When I play the open hi-hat and after that pad 8, it is interrupted. So this is very realistic because a drummer would play it in the same way. You can't have the same sound of the hi-hat open and close. That's not possible. because you just have one hi-hat, right? So in this case, I just have to tell the machine that there should be a mute group. I can program that in. So this is something you have to keep in mind. I go to Program, Edit, and I go to Global. So in this case, there is no real mute group going on. I can just change the values here. This could be one option. I can also define a mute group, so that's more easy. So I go to mute group 1. This will be also mute group 1. And on pad 2, I will put the other hi-hat, so it's also mute group 1. Going back to pad bank A, and in pad bank A, I have to copy over this hi-hat right here to B2 in this case. Do it. Yeah, and now mute group is off on pad 2, on pad B2, because I have copied over the pad, so I should do this always after. So now it is cutting off the way it should be. And the other drum sounds I can just copy over. I go back to pad bank A and will use the snare drum and put the snare drum on pad 3. Keep in mind that here is a mirror and I copy every pad from the left side to the right side and from the right side to the left side. That is the theory behind it, to convert a right-handed kit to a left-handed kit. So that's the idea behind it. So I go to copy, then I go here, going to pad bank B, copy it to pad 3, do it, there it is, and I continue with that. All the volume settings are copied as well, so we can check. I'm on pad 3 right here. I go to the pad mixer, you can see it's -1 dB, and when I go to pad A2, it's also -1. So you can see it's being copied over. The same is for the insert effects and everything, except the muting, because it is referring to another pad bank. That's why you have just to keep that in mind, like I have showcased it before. So right now I'm continuing. I have now the bass drum, and the bass drum from pad 1, A pad 1 will be copied over to pad bank B on pad 4. And another thing that is not copied over is the color code. You see here all the bass drums are red, the snare drums are yellow, so the cross stick is also yellow, the hi-hats and the cymbals are also orange, and the toms are blue. This is a snare drum as well, and we have a timbale right here in this color. So we just copy over all things. I will accelerate the video right now because I think you got the concept. Now I'm ready. We can just check everything. So you go from left to right, and on B it's the opposite side. It's like a memory. So I go from here. Yes. Yes. Here's a mistake. You can see right here. So this one is missing. I have forgotten about this pad. I go to copy again, and then I go to B13, hit do it. So check again. And now I just have to adjust the pad colors. So this is also very easy to do. I go to B, hit the pencil icon in the drum program, pad color like this, and I go for the bass drum, which is red. It is here right now, like this. Then I have the hi-hats in orange, which should be like this. And I have the snare drum, which is yellow, I think. Yes, it's like this. And I have a further snare, which is, sorry, this is the wrong one, which is here. So this shouldn't be yellow. This is right. Yellow, very good. These are the toms going to pet color. Using blue for that. Then I go back to main, to A. This is a snare drum. Timbale, it's a pink color. You go here. Pad color again. Yeah, it's this color. Like this. And we have the cymbals in orange as well, like the hi-hat. So that's it. And now my kit is ready. On A I have the kit for the people with the right hand as a dominant hand, and on pad bang B I have the kit for the left-handed people like me. So right now I can play it very good, very fast. I can also use other finger drumming techniques, playing this one with 2 fingers. And so on and so on. I think you got the idea how to switch certain pads around by using the other available pad banks that aren't occupied yet. We have a pad bank from A to E, and very often just A is in use. Sometimes we have more pads in use, of course, especially when it comes to velocity layers that are more than just 4 velocity layers. That's possible. So I have a lot of instruments out that have more than just 4 layers. So they are very complex, and I have occupied more than just 1 pad bank for that, of course, because I have to do it because the system of the MPC is designed like that. So I have just 4 velocity layers per pad, and that's why I have to use more pad banks. That's very logical. Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please also check out my MPC expansion bundle, which is on sale right now for a very limited time. There are just a few quantities left. Go and get it. You can find a link down below in the video description. See you next Sunday. I'm out of here. Blessings.